Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about tackle box selection. Most anglers, when they think about tackle boxes, might think about this type of tackle box. You're plain. They can be all kinds of colors, all kinds of shapes. They can be filled. They're normally rectangular like this, and they normally have a tray like that will pull out like this, and then they'll have a big under compartment that you can put your line in and stuff like that. Flashlights, any kind of stuff like that, pliers. Organization is good to this tackle box, or this type of tackle box. Many other tackle boxes are made like this. Many other brands are very inexpensive. They're pretty affordable. They're great for beginners, but then there's the cons, and that is that this part that opens up like so is not covered, which means that if you were to accidentally kick over or spill it, all your organization would fall out. There would be hooks of all types everywhere, lures everywhere, jigs everywhere, floats everywhere. Everything is everywhere is the point. This tackle box is not the best for that. If you were to try and put it sideways, it would spill everything because these compartments are not covered. And that is the main con of this tackle box, and the reason that I do not use this type of tackle box anymore. Instead, I have this type of tackle box, which is sort of a newer kind of deal. Lots of people are starting to make these. Plano, Ozark Trail, Okeechobee Fats, those kind of brands. Lots of people are figuring it out. It's really, really good type of tackle box to get. So these Savr tackle boxes here, this is actually made by Ozark Trail. It's for $10, so basically the exact same price for these little plastic ones, which aren't much bigger and hold way less tackle. They do not. Those big ones, these guys here, don't hold very much tackle at all. Although they look somewhat bigger than these, they have one tray, which means you're going to be limited to maybe 2 little organizers full of hooks and maybe 2 full of lures, and then you'd be done with tackle. But this is called innovation, guys. This is what you should be looking for. For $10, this is a great deal. There's other places, if you're willing to spend more, maybe get one at least twice as big, filled with these size containers with way more organizers. I think they have 4. They're made by Plano. There's some that are like twice as big as this, made by Plano. They're typically camo. They can be other colors like that, but those kind of tackle boxes I have not yet invested in because I am still saving money for one of those, but currently, I'm using this, and I've been using it for years. It's a great tackle box for beginners, and it's a great tackle box for experts. It's a great tackle box overall. This type of tackle box is like fabric. That's what the type of tackle box is I'm trying to explain is. But this one, in particular, made by Ozark Trail for $10, comes with 3 different trays, and I like to organize them with my soft plastics, tube jigs, ball head jigs, all those kind of like jigs and things, ice fishing equipment, that goes in this one. And this one I have my swivels and my bobbers and my hooks. And I do have some sinkers in here. And then in this one I have lures with spoons, spinners, and that kind of stuff. So that covers my 3 containers. And it actually is a very, very well method of organization, but if you guys want to try a different kind of organization, you could organize your tackle box by fish species. Maybe you have a trout box. Maybe you have a little panfish box, something like that. You have like your little rows there. This little tackle box also has 2 front pockets. There's one pocket here and then one on the inside of the lid. It does not have very much capacity for things, so that's why I bought 2 of these little Plano boxes with 5 little organizers. And you guys can see I have squids of different colors in each of them, as well as with the front pocket, this little pocket there. I can show you guys. I have another Plano container exactly like it. These come for like $2 or $3. You guys can get these little guys here. If you guys want to see the exact size and stuff, let me tilt that the right angle. 3400 series, 5 fixed compartments, original stowaway. I put squids in these guys. I will put them inside of my front pocket and inside of this pocket. So if you guys want to invest in a little tackle box to start, it's affordable. As you guys can see, it's very movable. You guys have handle. You guys have one of these little shoulder straps here. It doubles up as a handle though if you just like to carry it sideways. If that's just the way you want to carry it, if you're just moving like a couple feet, you don't really need to strap it to your shoulder or something like that. But if you're like taking it across the entire pond or lake or wherever you're at, shore fishing or something like that, this also works great for boats because when you're boat fishing, you don't want to take up very much space. It's great for ice fishing for the same exact reason. Ice fishing sleds aren't very big and you got to drag them out to wherever you're fishing. So you probably don't want to go dragging an ice sled a mile out with a bunch of heavy stuff in there. So this tackle box is perfect because it does not take up very much space in your sled. Another benefit of this tackle box is even shore fishing because, again, it's smaller. It's easier to move, so you guys can just, whenever you guys feel like moving to a different spot, pick it up, take it to that spot. This is the kind of tackle box you guys should invest in. As you guys see, there's also two side pockets I didn't mention. I put one pocket filled with power bait and the other pocket filled with line and leader line in case I need to re-spool a pole on the spot or in case I need to put some leader on for a rig that I might be doing. And I have plenty of videos, if you have not seen them yet, about rigs. But guys, so to brief basically what I've said, this tackle box, this type of tackle box, Plano makes them, Flambe makes them, all kinds of places make them. But these types, although they're hard and durable, it seemed like they last a good long time, and so that's why you should get it. And they're also affordable for the exact same price or even less. You get this thing. Organization is much better. You can tip this, you can spill it, you can roll it around. It's perfect for boating for that reason because maybe it rolls over something while you're boating, you're making a turn, anything like that. Any kind of situation. Let's say it's rolling. Let's say you're dropping it and it's shaking around. You're not going to lose all your stuff everywhere if this thing tipped over. If this tipped over full of all your tackle all organized, it would be a big mess and it would take your entire fishing day to clean up. Instead, you can have efficient organization. You can have a manageable size. You can have affordability, and you can also have simply being able to move it on your side. All those factors will be on your side to get this kind of tackle box. But although this tackle box is great for taking all kinds of places, I still want to recommend this type of tackle box, which isn't necessarily a tackle box, but it's kind of a tackle carrier. So let's say you're wading in a river or something like that. You're fly fishing, you're wading in a river, and you can't really go back to shore every single time. You need a new bait or something like that. So instead, you'll have this, and you can strap it straight to your chest and wear it on you. It's got a side strap too. You just do this and clip this old strap here. It's very durable, guys. As you can see, it's got very durable construction. It's got plenty of options for space. I keep pliers. I keep all kinds of things. I keep my fishing license in here. I have this one. I put my sinkers and some hooks in here, and even some flies. You guys have these little fly boxes. This is made by Lost Creek. What we got here. See how much organizing you guys can do and fit in such a small little area, and then you guys just put it in there. This is also great for beginners who, or even experts, guys. These experts use these types of tackle boxes, guys. Fishing pros use these types of tackle boxes and these types of tackle boxes because they know about efficiency and how that helps them in especially a tournament situation. Let's say you're in a tournament or something like that and you need to switch a rig really quick, and let's say you're wading in a river or something like that, or maybe you're in a tournament and you're on your boat. It helps to have these kinds of tackle boxes that even if they tip over and they fall, all your tackle stays relatively organized because these organizers and lids keep them in place. Like you could shake this around for hours and the placement of your tackle would not change very dramatically. They would just sift around in the same little container that you had it in, just the same little organizing slot. If I would get any tackle box, whether you're a beginner, an advanced person, or maybe you're on a budget, this type of tackle box here. This is the type of tackle box I recommend, if not the exact kind of tackle box and the exact brand I'd recommend for any beginner. For an advanced kind of fisherman or somebody who has a little more money to spare, maybe they've won the tournament recently, get yourself a flambe, get yourself a plano. I'm saving up for a flambe or a plano one like this, but bigger. And it's got these types of boxes here inside, these little organizers here. It has like 4 of these in them. You can find those at Walmart if you're interested. They'll be in either a camel color. I think they come in like a maroon and some other colors. But Plano makes those, so if you're looking for those, great option. If this video helped you, if you liked it, remember to subscribe, like, comment down below what you want to see next. If you have any questions, write down in the comments as well. I will definitely read those comments and get you guys an answer to that question as soon as I can. I think that covers which tackle boxes you guys should get. So if I'm going to get a combo, these 2 tackle boxes here, kinds that I'd get, because once you have these 2 kinds of tackle boxes, you have the ones that you can bring for ice fishing or something like that, and then you have the ones that you can bring for in case you need to move around a lot, or in case you're standing up a lot and you don't really want to sit and get back down, like do all that stuff. You can do it right from where you are because all your stuff is on you. Let's say you hook a fish, bring in a fish, got a trout on, and he swallowed the hook. You can fit pliers in there right when you're in the water and release him, or even keep him and put him on your stringer just as quick. Again, guys, if you like the video, share it. You guys can share this video. There's a little link there. You guys can share to your Facebook or something like that. Anyone that you know who's interested in starting fishing and looking for those kinds of awesome deals, I actually have a budget fishing video that says fish today for under $30. I will put the link to that video down in the description below so that you guys can watch that if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Goodbye.